All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and did I? Yeah, I didn't get it. All right, we're gonna go ahead, jump back in our truck here, unpark him, and we're gonna go down and pick up as many logs as we can. I want to get as many of those out and delivered before the night. I don't want the logs laying there in the rain. Also, I've got something up here that we're gonna do, and I don't know how it's gonna work for us, but I'm hoping that by the end of November we will have the I'm hoping we'll have at least the greenhouses put in, even if we haven't got them turned on. I can at least turn on the greenhouses in the snow, but I think that we're going to have a lot of snow. I don't know how many more it will take. I want to see if I can't grab that one at least. Okay, it took it. Alright, I'm thinking it's done. Nope, it was not done, but it's fine. It's enough. It's starting to fall off, so it is enough. I'm going to do something because I want this to, I don't want these laying here. I want them to be used. So we're going to go on and take these out. And it does not count. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, we got to put it back into this then. I see what that is. Okay. So it counts as a wood container, and I think you can sell it, but you can't actually use it as a piece of wood. So that's okay. We got it. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to pull off to the side of the road since we are going to be checking. It's got okay. So this is might not be the one. No, it's not the one we had, but it is. It's a decent one, I think. Alright, it says collection mode is enabled. I don't understand why it's not actually picking them up though. Unless it's talking about the back one. There we go. If the back one is running, the front one can't run, is what it is. It still doesn't say that it is doing that, so that's fine. We'll just get up here and I'm going to say that that is it. We're going to turn that one on. It has stopped, so we'll come over here and finish up chopping those up. I just needed to try to get some of these out of here. I think that the rest of these, I may just strip them of their limbs, and if I can strip them of their limbs and put them on the big truck, what we can do, I guess, is It's still got log mode enabled. Alright, well, we're going to unenable log mode. Go here. Hit collection mode. Anyway, just take them over to the sawmill as the long ones on the truck, and then I can go over there and chop them up into the smaller bits. We don't even have to chop them up if we don't really want to. From my test, if they are 6 meters, it does actually make a difference. But it is kind of weird. I don't think we can get all of these on this load, but we'll try. I think we got them all. All right. Turn it off. So that part of the job is done. There's actually some more over there that we will try to pick up as well. We'll bring the truck back down here and pick up those. There's some on the other end and this end. What we can do is just bring them up here, bring the harvester up here, and have the harvester just feed them directly into that thing as it tears them up, cuts them up. It doesn't really matter either way, to be honest. I might just drive them right on through after I've got the limbs off of them. There's 3 trees down here, and then 2 at the other end, I think. Right. Well, that's not cool. We'll go ahead and grab those others in the front. Alright. Alright, I'm going to turn this around, and we need to go ahead and try to put in whatever this is. Dirt, gravel, yeah, okay. Yep, that's right. Let's just go right here. All right, so now we got a road. We're good. I'm going to park on the side of the road up here. I don't think we'll be using this, but we might. I believe it's better to break them down, so we'll try that. I'm just going to park right here now. It looks like it should be so much later. Okay. Here we go again. We actually have not collected for our jobs yet, so that's something we need to do. All right. That's good. I'm fine with that. If we look here, it's November. Grass you can still be planting, but I don't know when it's going to be ready. There's nothing else that we can plant in November, so December starts winter, and then it looks like March, April, May is spring, and then June, July, August, summer, and then September, October, and November is autumn. So we've only, in season 2, we've only been playing autumn. We started, season 1 was August. So I'm thinking we may actually make season 3 December, January, and February. It might be a short season. We might make it the 2 seasons. I don't really know how we'll go about it, but if y'all want me to play it by actual season in the game, let me know. We might have some really short seasons. Alright. We're just going to drag them on out here too. Is that another piece over there that I missed? There might be a piece of wood over there. That was just a white spot on the ground, I guess. It's on it. I don't know why it's not picking it up. It's definitely on it. We will finish this job today at least. You know, the videos are supposed to actually be, each video is one complete job, but it doesn't always work out that way. If you're trying to record everything like this series does, you know, well, my other series I will cut in and out of a lot. The only thing I'm cutting out of this is my time and menus. And I mean, y'all see a lot of that still, but it's not nearly as much as I'm actually in the menus. You know, I used to see other people logging a lot with different machinery and stuff in this game, and I honestly don't see it anymore. I never see their videos anymore. I never see. There was one guy who actually made a lot of mods for Farm Sim, and I don't know what happened, but he stopped making videos, and I don't think that his mods are continuing. I don't know if he got mad at Giants or what's going on. One thing I've found about this game is depth perception is really far off. I don't know why. It does help to go in this mode. actually some stuff up there in the woods too that I gotta grab. So if we have time, we're about halfway through our allotted time. We will go ahead and try to remove the stumps as well. I just don't know if we're going to have time today. I was wanting to get done with actually putting stuff in. It'll be getting dark here about 5 o'clock, 5:30 or so probably. I don't think that's the same tree. I don't know though, it might be. You know what? We're gonna have to actually back up. Back. I think that's 2 trees. I really think it is. It's 3 trees. Yes, 3 trees. At least. Looks like just 1 tree left. I think that we have finished. Oh, man. I believe we finished, so I'm going to go put this guy up. Oh, it's so good to be done doing that. And I think that we're going to leave our trailer sitting there and just use the truck so that it doesn't keep messing up on me. A satisfying ride home after you finished the main part of the job. All right, job well done. We're going to leave him there. We're going to go ahead and start collecting logs, and we'll just bring them up here really quick. It should be a lot easier with just the truck. We've still got a lot to do, so I think we'll do the things here next time. Alright. I think that we will do the tree roots next time, the stumps. We might get it started, I don't know. It takes a lot to do that too. Right. I do think that we should change that to where it's not quite so far forward, just maybe a little tiny sliver backwards from there. Made a lot of progress. If y'all have any clue what I should do with the other lands around here, please let me know. Like I had said, I'm planning to buy a few, but not all of them. I want to be able to do certain things, but not I don't want to not have the jobs if I need them. And some of the lands, the properties have really good jobs on them. So, besides the roadway, should we go in and change it to where we can cut trees anywhere? Um, should we just plant trees? I think that we'll plant trees somewhere and just like one of our areas we buy, we're just going to clear out and plant trees. And that's what all we're going to do is have trees there. So, people think that it doesn't take time to do stuff in this game, but it 100% takes time to clear land and stuff, especially the more legitimately you play it, the more it does. I cannot stomach using uh, the grapples for these trees anymore. That's why I use auto load. I cannot stand doing the cranes that are so horrible. They glitch through the trees and it's not good. All right. This is a lot of work. Didn't see it there. Darn. Okay. hoping this will be the last load. I'm hoping that these three will go on. Come on. You two. You need to go. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay. Turn off log mode. Well, job well done. It is cleared out. We're going to get the mulcher, the tree be gone mulcher here set up and ready to go, and then we'll see how it goes after that. I'm not going to do that until next time, but we'll try to get that done today, just in case. There we go, though. Our logging of the area is done. We just got to do the tree stumps next, and then we can start working the land, like flattening it out a little bit and getting everything set up. We got some goat milk. Right, there we go. Yeah, I think that we should leave this guy unparked. It doesn't matter. I don't care right now. I don't think that he's had time to have anything new put in. Nope. So we are about done with what we can do. I want to look at my productions right quick. Okay, this guy is my beef barn. It says that we have some that are 10 months, and does that say 19? Yeah. Okay. So these guys are basically going to be having babies. And that's what they're there for. That's exactly what they're there for. Nothing else. Let's go ahead and look here. It says eggs. We got 84 liters. I'm wondering if we actually have a pallet over there. 93 liters of manure. And this doesn't say. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the breeding barn. This one we've got, it says 0 liters of goat milk, and we've got some sitting out there, so we know that they are out there. My water buffalo, we've got 21 liters of milk. 18 liters of wool. $2.18. We do have manure and slurry both. Okay. And everybody here. All right, that's good for the animals. So if we look, we might run and do that. Well, I'm not going to do it today, but here, productions. So the apple tree has got, it's about to output another one. The dairy, we've not got a lot, but the buffalo butter, or just butter by itself, as I believe the best paying thing. I know mozzarella is good for them, but the more you put in one, the less it actually does. So Is it just me, or is the liquid fertilizer continuing to rise? Hmm. Okay. It has got rid of the milk. What it's at is fine. Let's see. 584, 588. They're all going to be about the same 580s. Okay. This makes cement bags. We've not got it making cement bricks. Okay, yeah, we'll make cement bricks and roof plate as well. No reason not to. Also, we could start making some of this stuff up, I guess, since it's going to bring wood over here anyway. Okay. This, it says we're out, completely out. We've got, that's why we've not been able to do anything. We don't have any wool or any cotton. All right, he's good. He's good. He will be absolutely good. Stonemason. What I'm wondering is, why does it take so long? Okay. So we've got, we set it up for both of them. That's why. Both of those, and then this one's only got 71s. All right. We have 500,000 right now, and we don't have. Wait. There's no higher purchasing. Farm valuation. Our total right now, our evaluation of our farmer, our net worth is 13 million. So, yeah. Too much stuff. Okay, over here, finances. Since we don't owe anything, we're going to repay our loan and not worry about it. We're just going to repay it. Got the money, we're going to repay the whole thing. All right, there we go. We repaid our entire loan. We don't have anything else. If we look here, we now have no loan up here. We're still worth 13,382. So, yeah, we're good. I know that we've already bought this thing once and I got rid of it, but we are going to go ahead and buy this again and keep it this time. Just because. And I guess what we'll do is we'll put it on the 10-year plan. I think that's the version that we wanted. It might have been twin tires. No, it's the normal one. Just let me look and see something. The Midas are actually much bigger and wider. Good gosh. All right, we're going to go probably with Midas wide. Okay. I do have a use for him, and I should have bought him earlier and all, but oh well. So we're going to go ahead and get him back. Now we're also going to go for, I think this guy, he's 250 horsepower, and I think he might be okay. This one is 300 horsepower. Is he one of the new ones? No. All right. So the reason I want this guy is to be able to pull stuff out. We're going to go ahead and change him into the proper colors. Okay. The big engine. Okay. All right, he's 56,000, and he's just going to be used to pull stuff. I'm hoping that he is decent. I actually have a tractor that I can dedicate to this, though, so I'm not totally sure I want to do that. I think he might be the better version, to be honest. But oh well, we got that thing. I want to now look over here, and I'm thinking about grabbing one of these. This guy is really good too. All right, none of those for now. Tree planters, we're going to want one of these eventually. All right, well, we got what we wanted. We're going to go ahead and pick him up and bring him home. It is 5 o'clock. It's getting dark. We're going to have to put more cows in our barns to be able to really get the dairy going and stuff. So we got to look into that. We got him. We got a complete John Deere family now. Now, the other thing I was kind of thinking about is if we go in here and we go to harvesters, there's a John Deere harvester now. 450,000. He does 70 centimeter. This one only does, he does 70. I don't know what the difference is between them, but this guy only does 58. Whereas, wait a minute. Okay, this guy here does 100. So I'm thinking that we might sell the other one and actually cut this or take this one and see how it does for us. Yeah, wide tires. So I mean, he'd be 322,000. He looks exactly the same to me, but he does much larger trees. So this one does 120 centimeter. I want to know what is up with this guy. He kind of looks like the others that we have played with elsewhere, which would be these. I don't know. Scorpion King. What is this? That thing is wild. All right. I am going to go ahead and find my excavator. I believe it's this one. We're going to look at combinations. We had one of those, but we sold it. We no longer have these. These are just for picking up logs and stuff. These are for cutting down trees. You got this guy. He's just a feller buncher. Okay. As far as I know, there's nothing else we really need. I don't want to do wood chips because we're doing other things. So that's going to do it for now, I think. And thank y'all very much for being here with me. We do have to look and see what we got. Oh, we got us a pickup. Huh. All right. So that's going to do it. It is time for me to go to bed. But we will pick up in the next one. I'll see y'all next time.